Hi YouTubers, and now we reviewed King Caesar. It's time to do bemular. I got this guy a while back, so yeah, I might as well review him. Here, we'll start off with comparison, none other than who else? Ultraman. Now, a thing I should mention is bemular is the first monster ever fight in Ultra that we've seen. Because he's from Ultraman Episode 1, Ultraman, the original series. So yeah, first Ultraman monster right here. The original Ultraman. So, yeah, very like, well, big point of view correction. You don't have either of these two, try to get one. Now, this guy is still on sale for like, yeah, now there's, before there's 24 of them, now that I bought one, there's like 23 of them. No one's getting any bemular. No one's getting those bemulars. So if you want to, ask me like, who's the guy on eBay that's selling them? So yeah, if you want one, leave a comment. I gotta remind you guys at the end because you seem to forget a lot. Now, yeah, Ultraman was actually down here, but all Ultraman kneel when they fight. I can't exactly get it. Not like this kind of kneel, like, no. You just kind of like bend their backs a bit. You know, this guy's soft vinyl. It's kind of hard to get that effect. As you know, hands. Okay, yeah. Oh, if you're standing straight up like this, then yeah, this would be accurate. He's already. So yeah, I would compare him up with the Ultraman from that Ultraman where he was evil Ultra. I forgot what his name was. Maybe like evil Ultra bemular or something. And it's begin with bemular fighting some other guy. I think it was Ultraman Max. I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah. Hey, there wasn't really that big of an appearance. I think he's just kind of like an intro monster. Like in Years of Rodan and Godzilla vs. Megalon. But oh well. So I'm gonna write down the first. So he's gone from a good comparison and continuing on with a review. Now for detail, if you actually paid close enough attention, his tongue was sticking out in the costume, which is pretty cool. In the ridges over here, good. You got this little area so you could do this. Really nice. And he's got nice detail on the head. He's got a little golden highlight. On camera, it's probably more visible. In real life, not that visible, but yeah, this is a good amount. Because here, definitely not here. You don't have any of that. But they do have a silver highlighting on all these, well, all these spikes around. How many spikes? I don't know, like ridges or something. I don't know what to call them. Maybe just like, yeah, maybe spikes, horns, whatever you call them. And of course, they did good detail on the head as well. They molded the teeth pretty well because the mouth was not open in the episode. For some scenes it might have, but yeah, I think on the one he based this guy off of, probably not. Because some scenes his mouth was not open. And he got the toenails and fingernails nicely done. Good. And yeah, they got good detail on the tail as well. Now, so yeah, detail pretty good besides the fact of how all the costume worked, because 1966 people. The older the costume, the harder it is to make a figure out of it, so not gonna be as hard on the older monsters. Newer guys, the hammer on them. So yeah, let's write that down. Good detail. Now for articulation. He has articulation in the arms. Goes 360. Real easy. So 2 points. The tail rotates 360, but it gets all stuck right here. Stop motion, yeah, well, you can, since it is pretty soft, guess you can get it move it out of the way and get something like this. But yeah, I think all you get, I think the easiest, I think that's all you really gotta do with your stop motion, like make him whack his tail. Not gonna have something like this in stop motion. Unless you have a bean, knock off all these spikes, and you want to show that you would do something like that. I don't know. See, it is a silver highlight, because it's a different color right there. I don't know if you can see on the camera. But can you? Okay, maybe you can if you pay close enough attention, but in reality, yeah, much easier. And he has 1 point left, and it's his head. Pretty stubborn. Gonna show you as I get it. Yeah, don't want to mess with it too much. I'm just really good at moving his head. Unlike King Caesar, which is even more difficult, but yeah, for beginners who are really rough with figures, don't try to spin that up through 360, alright? I've got the spikes here kind of getting in the way. But yeah, since it's soft, kind of soft one, not as soft as Ultraman, but yeah, you should be able to get it around like I did. You probably heard like a few sounds from it, oh well. And the legs do not rotate. Disappointing, but they just do this. So like, yeah, I don't know how you ever get to do that in stop motion or a regular video. So yeah, they could have probably added rotation in the legs, but it could have been something like sort of like the arms. I don't know. Regular arm rotation is something like this. This short. Alright. So yeah, I'm just not getting not that good of articulation, but now it's got more than 2. So at least it gets more than half. I think it deserves a half. Actually, no. Yeah. Maybe like, oh. Actually, yeah, the detail. No. Yeah, because of perfect comparison. And, well, pretty good detail. I didn't see, like, that many. I didn't see any flaws besides of the old looking costume. I'm just gonna give him, yeah, 1 more star for like perfect comparison. Even though Ultra, and was, even though like, yeah, that wasn't how it was in the show. Even though, but Ultraman, whatever Ultraman, or Ultra Brothers, yeah, he just kind of like do something sort of like a half squat. They're fighting. But yeah, like articulation, how to say, this guy gets a 4 star out of 5, and I catch her a star again. If he, yeah, he's not as good as King Caesar. I think he's a bit better. But yeah, they should have had the leg articulation though. Yeah, that's what gets him. Alright. So it's recommended zone. Yeah, I had to add an extra 1 because it would have been 3 out of 4 and maybe not recommend. Barely recommended. I know. But yeah, this guy has really good detail and he has pretty good articulation. I got a lot of use out of him, so I decided maybe I need to add an extra 1 because it is highly recommended. Because I really do highly recommend it. So yeah, you get lucky, man. You'll get lucky this time. Next time, you may not be so lucky. If I get another bemular, I don't know. There might not even be a next time. Alright. Recommended. And a little fighting pose. Take a picture.